playmaker on defense. He is a very complete player. He's able to rush the passer or stop the run. I think his play today will be a big reason why this defense will do a good job of slowing this offense down today. But as far as we know, the game is played with 11 players, guys, not one.
Well, we're just about ready. Let's join in on the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game. Players line up for the kick. Kicks off, and here goes 4 quarters of action. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. The offense will start at the 33. First and 10. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 35. They line up in the shotgun. He lets it fly. They knock it down, incomplete. He threw that to a guy who was well covered, and it almost got intercepted.
Yeah, he's very lucky. That ball was only tipped.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 23-yard line. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes, Steve. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Feeds it to the back. Gains his way to the 10-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line.
The defense just blew that one up in the backfield.
Just nowhere to run on that play, Coach. The halfback had nowhere to go from the get-go.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Finds his receiver. Touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado lines up for the kickoff. Decent kick. He's to the 20. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
This offense really has to avoid silly turnovers.
Yeah, especially now. This offense is down a touchdown, so they could easily get back into this game by scoring some points. They could do it without the turnovers.
There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. They go with a run. Sheds one tackler. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. An impressive first down run, and man, he was flying.
That was almost... Adios, sweetheart. You better take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
Throws it out, knocked loose. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense. Rough and tough with no apologies.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Feeds it to the back. He tries to juke, but they bring him down. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Going with the shotgun here. Got a man, watch out here. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. A new school record has just been set. What a year.
And think about it, of all the quarterbacks that have played at this school, none of them have thrown for this many yards in a single season.
And this kid is a complete quarterback. He's played the position with poise and has produced more yardage this year than any other quarterback in school history.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you've got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
He's looking to pass. Tackle around the 40-yard line. And he tried to run it.
Sometimes having a quarterback run with the ball can be effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were all over him on that play.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's tackled at the 27.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball. And if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Drops back to pass. They bring the quarterback down.
This guy is so big and powerful. He won't beat many people with his feet, but he won't have many problems running right over you.
10th play of the drive. Second down. They come out with a big set. Again with the run. Stiff arms, but he can't break the tackle. The back gets 3 on the carry.
That corner did a great job there containing the outside and not allowing the ball to get by him. That showed good discipline by this defense.
They've got trips bunched on the right. Catches it. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
Yeah, but that stalls this drive. This is why these guys need to run routes past the first down marker, if so they can keep these drives going.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And it's off. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. This offense really ran the ball well as they finished off their last drive with a touchdown.
This defense needs to use some run blitzes and win some battles over the offensive line. Otherwise, these guys will run on them all day long.
They're using power football, and it's working. I don't think we'll see much of a change on the offensive side of the ball.
It's 2nd and 10. They come out with 4 wide out. he's hit before he can go anywhere. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
They come out in a goal line set. Again with a carry. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Second and 5. And we get a new man in there, running back. He's on the run. Throws into coverage, just picked off. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. Well, Coach, he just looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Yep. Great play by the linebacker to read that pass and come away with the interception. Right there. Great play.
First and 10. Ball on the 50. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. And he's got the junior.
If this receiver wants to make it to the next level, those are the types of plays he'll have to make.
Absolutely. They love pass catchers that look the ball all the way into their hands and then tuck it away safely.
They'll throw on first down. Tackle made right around the 12-yard line.
Even the running back is catching the ball. This quarterback is hitting everyone.
This game's already shaping up to be a good one as we head to the second quarter. Our score here at Ferret Field is Colorado 7, Missouri 3. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Fires that quickly, incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Touchdown, Tigers! How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. He makes the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. Tackle at the 29. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
Watch out for this defense. They've shown they can take advantage of the smallest of mistakes.
To the right and tackled immediately. And they pick up 2 yards.
It's a good run blitz by the outside linebacker, though. They shut down all the holes and kept this halfback from gaining many yards.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. Way to look it in. So the pass is complete for an 8-yard gain and a first down.
I'm a little confused by this defense. They still have their 4-3 defense out there, and they're trying to cover 4 receivers. They need to get another defensive back on the field.
Brought down at the 43. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's got it with room to run. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he will score. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his way a lot more.
Great pass here by the quarterback, but let's give the receiver a lot of credit. Once he caught this ball on the streak, he did most of the work by himself. Just a great play.
And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado gets set to kick this one away. And it's off. From the 5-yard line. He's taken down at the 31. 6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, they might be able to force him into a mistake.
Hands it off. They bring him down in the backfield. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
The defensive backs moving in closer. Pass is left, going the other way. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. Another interception, and this is not what the quarterback had in mind.
Kirk, you probably know this better than anybody, but you just can't let a couple of interceptions get into your head. You got to just move on and play with confidence, right?
What are you saying, that I threw a lot of interceptions or something? But you're right. You got to bounce back and keep your composure.
First down, 10 to go. They line up in the jumbo set. Makes it right. Oh, what a hit. Gain of 2.
And that was an excellent tackle. He used perfect form to bring the ball carrier down.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He launches one for the end zone. Missed him. He dropped the interception, guys.
You got to take advantage of bad passes when they're firing them in the end zone. That had interception written all over it.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. And he's tackled at the 14.
The defense brought the outside linebacker, but the quarterback hung in there and delivered a great pass for the first down.
And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. 3 yards there on the play.
Good pressure from the defense. They brought the heat. Wasn't much room for the running back to work with.
Second down. 10 yards away from a score. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He rolls out to the left. Rolls to the right. Throws on the run, and it's intercepted. He's made better throws than that, and they lose a possible chance at some points.
But don't forget, this guy's still a young quarterback. He's still learning the position. I'm sure he'll learn from this mistake and now know what to do the next time he's out there in a similar situation.
Yeah, for all those people watching at home, remember, Kirk was a quarterback in college. So if you're wondering why he's so easy on the kid, well, you take it easy because you were brutal.
They've got their backs against the wall. Ball on the 3. I think they'll try to get a few yards on the ground here and get a little bit of breathing room. They're going to pitch it. Tackle made at the 4. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Not much for the ball carrier there.
Yeah, Coach, the safety came up from the secondary and made a nice, solid tackle.
From the gun. Going right, intercepted. Touchdown, Buffalo. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
They really took the pressure off themselves there. That was a great return for a touchdown, and it gives them some breathing room on defense.
Yeah, this offense has a lot of work to do now. They're really going to have to fight to get back in this ball game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Colorado is ready to kick it away. Kicks it away. Brought down at the 36-yard line. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
They really can't afford these costly turnovers this early in the game.
Yep, we're still in the first half, and they already have a pretty big deficit to overcome right here and now.
Tackle at the 48-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. And it's caught. Brought down at the 47-yard line. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Passes into tight coverage, and it's going the other way. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. First and 10. Ball on the 48. They line up in the jumbo set. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. We've got a 2nd and 11. 4 wide. Now he tries to buy some time.
I love it when they look at their hands after a drop, as if their hands should have done something different.
That's kind of the same look you give your golf club sometimes, right, Coach?
He's on the run. Now he's going to run and watch out. And he didn't get enough for the first.
Now, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. He's taken down at the 36-yard line. They got it, guys, but not by much.
Well, they say football is a game of inches.
Yes, they do, Kirk. And let me tell you, a couple of inches the other way, and we would have a change in possession.
He's at the 30. He's out of bounds at the 28. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Pulls it in, and he wants more. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And he adds the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Colorado ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He'll return it from the 6. Brought down at the 33. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
As the quarterback, you just have to get that last play out of your head. All quarterbacks make mistakes, but the ones that don't repeat those mistakes are the really good ones.
Back to pass. Waits. Runs with it, and he's got room. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. And he comes up with a nice run.
A nice run, but they kept him from getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 44.
The offense calls a timeout.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44. The defensive backs moving in closer. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. First half comes to a close as they head to the locker rooms. Our score here at Farrett Field is Colorado 28, Missouri 10. Missouri got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. From the 5-yard line. At the 30. He's tackled. At the 33. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the jumbo set. Hands it to the back. They weren't going to let him squirm free on that play. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 36. Going with the shotgun here. And it's knocked down. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
They'll work from the shotgun. Now he tries to buy some time. Looking long down the left side. Incomplete. And they just couldn't connect there on the long ball.
Boy, that's one the quarterback wants back. He just had a little too much on that pass.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. Not a bad return.
I like the patience here. Then the ability to turn on a field once he recognized the opening.
Going with the shotgun here. Tackle around the 39-yard line.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. First down, looking to throw. Big opening. And he's taken down at midfield.
Quarterbacks who can run the football really change your entire defensive game plan.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50. 3 wideouts here. Brought down in the open field. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, Good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
Let's go.
Tried to sidestep by there, but a good tackle on the play. About 6 yards on the play. We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 32. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. They go with the run. Brought down at the 36. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
They might be coming here. Drops back to pass. He heaves it to the end zone. Doesn't get there. He tried to force it to a man that wasn't open, and boy, was he lucky it wasn't picked off.
He's got to be more careful when throwing the football into the end zone.
Picks up, and it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it right and brought down right away. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's on the run. And he's tackled at the 32. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
They come out in a goal line set. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 31. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. Runs with it, and he's got room. There's the player shaken up on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Backup running back comes into the game now. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. They come out in a nickel. Scrambling around. He lets it fly. Tipped down. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
New running back now into the backfield. He drops back. Throws under pressure. It's picked off. So they come up with another interception.
What is it, Kirk? 4 interceptions?
It's only been 3, but it sure feels like a lot more. This defense has really exposed the weakness of this offense today.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Looks over the middle, and it's picked off. Tackle made around the 47-yard line. The quarterback is really upset with himself. If he had that pass back, I'm sure he would have gone somewhere else.
This was a very athletic play by the linebacker. He was waiting on the ball and then made a fantastic interception.
They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground, right side. Tackle at the 45. They'll get 2 on that play. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Heavy pressure.
This guy at defensive end can really play.
He uses excellent technique to get by the blockers and slide into the backfield.
5 DBs on the field. Got hit as he threw. And he got it! That was a nice grab.
You know, when you look at this throw, it doesn't seem like the prettiest coming off his hand. But somehow the receiver makes a great catch, and they get a huge pickup.
Colorado looking to make this a 3-score game. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. Got an opening. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
I'm so impressed with this running back, Coach.
Let me tell you, Kirk, he got the ball a couple of moves later. He's in there for a touchdown. What a play.
And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Brought down at the 31. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
In the long run, this team will be all right, as long as they can avoid those types of turnovers.
Yep, it's no coincidence that the teams that win the highest turnover margin are usually the teams at the top of the BCS standings year after year.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. They line it up with 3 receivers. And they push him out at the 34-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
There was really just nowhere for the wide receiver to go after he made the catch. Great coverage on the play.
1 more quarter to play. Our score here at Farrett Field is Colorado 35, Missouri 13. It's second down and 6 to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Fires out to his wideout. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up the play well and then gets the ball out of there.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. And on the throw, he caught it. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. Around an 8-yard pickup on the slant route from the quarterback.
Simple pitch and catch. The receiver ran a slant pattern, and the quarterback found him for a really good gain.
Second and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 46. They line up with trips to the right. He throws. And this one's broken up. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. They'll work from the shotgun. Complete across the middle. Brought down at the 38.
Impressive gain there by the do-it-all back.
On the tackle at the 38-yard line.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. 4 wide. He's got it with room to run. And he's taken down around the 28-yard line.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on 1st down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. 2 tight end set. They'll throw on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked.
That is a nice pass rush.
Yep, it was the defensive end that was able to penetrate through there and get that great sack.
But still only about 2 yards lost on the play. Here's the 8th play of the series. 2nd down. They'll work from the shotgun. Looks to pass. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And he's tackled at the 20.
Pretty good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. And out come the big hefties. Fullback straight ahead. He did not get to the 1st down marker. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
So they're going to go for it here. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Brought down at the 18. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
I can't argue the play call. The defense just did their job by standing their ground. The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that play.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
The play clock's at 0. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So the delay of game will move them back a few. I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. The play clock's at 00. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting this play in, and it results in a delay of game. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game for the offense.
So the delay of game will move him back a few. I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now.